Okay, hi all. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so I hope my voice is audible and skin is visible to everyone.
Yes,
Okay, fine. We'll start. So I think not in the in the previous classes I think I have taken only one class on the rate function so far, right? So briefly I will recap like whatever we have discussed so far. See, actually with the date function it has a lot of keywords. Okay, so that we have to understand. There's a lot of keywords. So this is a syntax to create a table, and here it has the date of birth column, and this is the data type, right? I think in the previous class I have told you that the the data type is date you have to use, okay? And this is how you can insert data in this employee table, okay? I think this was clear, right? This is how you can insert table. You have to use this to underscore date format, this value, and this DDMM y format. This all we have discussed in the previous class. Okay. Any questions from this? Anyone? And I think you have the recording as well. Correct? Okay. Now here I have explained you that if you want to fetch data for any particular day, so this is the format. Okay. You have to write to underscore char, the column name. Okay. And then the format and the date format in which you have stored the data. So like this means when you execute this, you'll get the output. Okay, I'm not getting this table, I think 1 minute. Job table info. So this is our employee table. Now this is the query. You can extract data for a particular date. So we have extracted here for 8th February 1990. So far we have discussed that how you can insert data in a table and how you can extract it for a particular day. Okay. Now after this, I have shown you here that how you can extract with the help of to underscore char, right? And this is the syntax. Okay. But you can extract using to underscore date function as well. This is also one of the techniques you can extract data. Okay, this is also one of the syntax. See, in date function, there is no, uh, it's not like you'll be having a lot of logics where you have to think. Date functions, you have a lot of ready-made keywords. You just have to understand those keywords and just you have to use it. That's all in the date function. Okay. And that's the reason it's not in my syllabus because it's more or less like something which you have to mug up. Okay, a lot of keywords are there. So this is also one of the syntax through which you can extract data for a particular day. Like here, I'm showing you the same I'm trying to extract 8th February 1990. So I've used a to underscore date, this value format, and then the column name. So you can use anyone, either this or this, anyone. Okay, so these are the two techniques you can use to extract data for a particular day. You might be thinking that why I have written like this. You can also keep it here. Okay, check this. Getting the same output, right? This as well, you're getting the same output. So you can use anyone. This all we have discussed in the previous class. And this example, here I'm showing you like irrespective of a particular date, like here I've shown you February 1990. Okay. Now suppose in the same employee table, if I have data for February 2023, okay, this is the data. And if I execute this query, so 1 minute, just a minute, let me take another example. So suppose it is 18th February 1990. Okay. Now let me run this query. So see this query, I'm getting data for February month. So sometime you can have this kind of requirement in your project that you have to extract data for a particular month. So you could see here, I executed this query and I'm getting all the transactions of February month, right? So similarly, if you want the transaction of a particular month, you can get the transaction of particular month. For that, you just have to write here YYY and MMM. No need to write DDDD. Okay. Hope it is clear. Similarly, like suppose if I write here MMM, this one, you're getting all the transactions which is related to 1990, or suppose if I write here 2023. So for a particular year, you will get all the transactions. So you see, I'm getting here for 2023, all the records, right? So, and this is a very common use case in real-time project. Sometimes your client will tell you that I need data of a particular month, I need data of a particular year. So accordingly, you can write these queries. If you want for a particular month, you have to write MMM. If you want for a particular year, then accordingly you have to write YMM. Okay. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This is all we have discussed in the previous class. And one more thing I will tell you that that's what, again, I will reiterate. This date functions now. This is what, like, you have a lot of keywords, a lot of syntaxes which you have to what I can say, you have to remember. Okay. Otherwise, there is no much logic in the date functions. Okay. When you solve few questions, I will share a few questions as well, so you'll get an idea that okay, what means what all things you have to do. Okay. Hope it is clear so far, right? Now, here I have explained in the previous class that yes, you can use between keyword as well. Okay, now see, like in this example, let me run this. So you're getting data between 8th February 1990 and 9th March 1991. So all the transactions between this particular date we are getting here, right? So for that, I have used this query, and this is the behavior of date with between is the same, like it is working as an inclusive operator, right? You're getting all the transactions between 1998, February 1990, and 9th March 1991. This is also a very common use case, right? Your client, your manager can ask that, okay, I want transaction between these 2 days. Any particular date they will give you. They want transaction between that. Okay. Or hope it is clear so far.
Yeah, Tanvir, can we get the day through toDate function? Particular day?
I will come to that. I'll come to that. Okay. Now, suppose. Now, suppose I have this table. Okay, this is online shopping table I have created. So here you could see, just a minute. Okay. This is online shopping table. Now, in this, you have different department, different dates, and profit. Okay. Generally, like you'll be having this type of data, right, which you'll be handling. Now here, suppose you have to year 2023, all are 2023 only, and I think September only. Okay. Now here, suppose you want data between two particular date. So you can use this between transaction date between this. Where transaction date between any two dates. Suppose I want between 23rd September and 21st September, right? So I can write here 21st September 2023 and suppose 23rd September October, right? This is October, no? 9th means, oh, sorry, September means 8, right? Okay.
September means 9.
September is nine.
September means
Is
9.
9. Sorry,
September
sorry.
is 10.
Sorry, sir. September is 9. October is 10. Okay. Sorry. So let me run this. Now you could see the transactions between 21st September and 23rd September. And you know that between is an inclusive operator, right? So it will also consider the boundary values 21st and 23rd, right? So that's why in this output, you could see you're getting all the transactions just between these two dates. And this is again a very common, very use case in any project. You can get the requirement that, okay, I want all the transactions between these 2 days. And maybe on top of it, your client can ask that, okay, between these 2 dates, I need the total profit. Okay. For that, you can write sum of profit. And this will give you the total profit. So it means between these 2 days, the total profit was 4,700. Hope it is clear. Fine. Then here I'm showing you like you can retrieve dates. We have discussed this in the previous class. So you could see here that for the different, let me keep it online shopping only. This is the transaction date now. So here you could see that for this dates, we are getting the dates, right? 22nd September, it is today. Oh, sorry, September. So it is Friday. 23rd September is Saturday, right? So you're getting all the days. Okay. And the difference between this and this is just here you can see the first character is in uppercase. Here all the characters are in lowercase. So accordingly, you can use anyone. Okay. And here I'm showing you that if you want, let me remove this. Okay. Now here. Okay. Now here, if you want the transaction of a particular day. Okay. So what you have to do, so let's just start from online shopping. Here. You have to use trim function here. The use case of trim function is if you have any spaces, it will remove it. Okay. Or let me not. I will not write that trim here. Okay, leave this. I write here Friday. And check the output. You're not getting any data, right? The SQL engine is telling that there is no such report for the Friday, right? But we know that in the online shopping, we have this Friday data as well. But still, why I'm not getting data? The reason is in this Friday, you see there are some white spaces at the last, right? You can see some blank spaces, right? So to remove this blank, I have to write here trim. So when I will write here trim, so this will remove the blank spaces which is present within this, and then it will compare this with Friday. So now when I will execute this, but still I'm not getting why. Just a minute.
Because in
Oh,
the
sorry, this is
day you
over this. So now we are getting this. That is for Friday. These are the two transactions. Hope it is clear. Okay. And suppose you want to see the transaction for weekends only. So then you can write here within parentheses. I'm sharing you a few of the common use cases, okay, which are generally asked in the interview, and share a few assignment questions as well. So you're getting all the transactions for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. If you want to display it, you can write here. You can write this complete as well, your wish, comma. Oh, no, the problem is no, you have to write the entire values. Okay. So hope you understood this, right? Any questions so far? Hope it is clear, right? Okay. Now, after this, this is here. Okay. Now, after this, we'll try to solve one question based on this. Okay. And then, else let me explain you one more concept. Just a minute. Okay. Now we have this data. Select department name, comma, transaction date, comma, profit. From online shopping. Okay. Then we have a concept of add months. Okay. It's again a ready-made keyword. And I will request you guys to tell me the meaning of this. What is the application of this keyword? I'm executing it. Can you tell me what is the use of this add months? What it is doing here? Anyone?
It
Sir,
is
we
it is basically adding the number of months to a particular transaction date.
Correct. So add months, it will add one. So here I've written. Oh, sorry, your voice is breaking. Is my voice audible or is it breaking?
No, it's good, sir.
It's audible.
Okay, okay. I think
Okay.
the other. Okay. So if you will use this add months and I've written transaction rate, comma 1. So it's like it will add 1 month to this data. So it is 22nd September. And here you're getting 22nd October, right? Here it is 23rd September, where you're getting 23rd October. Okay. So this is generally used when you want to compare, okay, the data or the transaction of the previous month and the next month or the current month. So in those cases, we use this add months, and this will give you the data of the next month as well. But this doesn't have much use case, but you should know this, okay, that yes, if you want the data of any next 2 months, you can use this, okay. Fine. Hope this is clear. Okay. Now,
So
sorry,
similarly, we can add like days or year also.
I will come to that. I'll come to that.
Okay.
Now, okay, before you, someone asked about days. So this was the question you were asking. I forgot who has asked. So hope I answered this. Days, you can use this 2_char, and then this you can give the, it will display the days, Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
or whatever days
Yeah,
you have.
in the to-date function I asked today.
No, you have to use that in 2_char.
Okay.
Okay, and this can give you that particular days. Okay.
Okay.
Because see, the reason is either you use 2_char or 2_date. Here we're not mentioning the format of it, right? But that is why we can use 2_char here and so give you the particular date. Sorry, I have muted everyone. I was not sure if anyone was asking question. If you're asking some question, you can unmute. Okay. So this is here, this is here, this is here. Okay. Now next, that's what in date function, guys, you have just a lot of ready-made things. Okay. So now the next is we will solve one question that will be more clear. Okay.
Sir, just one question. Like, if we
This
incrementing
is the
month in
data.
the months.
Now suppose
Hello.
this. Are you asking some question? Yeah. Rohit, you're asking question.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, just wanted to ask, like, let's say, if the current calendar year changes, so and if we increment the month, or does the year will also change, or it will remain the same? Like in this case, like if I increment the months by like 5 or 6, so like, will the year change to 24, or it will remain the same?
Oh, okay. This one you're telling. Okay, good
Yeah.
question. Let me share. That's a good question. Let me write here 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check for this. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay. It has a lot of more use cases. I will come to that one by one. Okay. So far, so good. Are you guys understanding all this discussion? Hope it is clear so far.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm proceeding further. Then the next
I have a question,
concept.
sir.
Yeah, Chuma. Sorry, Mansurat, what you
Yeah.
asking?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, sorry. I want to ask, if it is per month before, like August and September.
Previous
how
month you need, right?
Yes, sir. Previous month, yes, sir.
Okay, you need previous month. Okay. For that one more technique is there. I will show you. But
Sir,
one.
negative will work over there here, just -1 or -2 or
Minus.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now the next is months between. Okay. And for this, I will write here. Suppose I want the transition between one store dates. 1 minute. The format I'm not using. Okay. That's 22nd. What are dates I have? 22nd, 23rd. In this online shopping, what are dates I have? 20 till 24th I have. Suppose I want from 21st. Okay, that month's part I have not shown here, no? Okay, this is not present. I'll leave this. Let me show you another example for that. Okay. Yeah, this is the data. Job table, employee. So now we have this data. Let's look at this. So suppose this is the data, okay, employee table, and this is the name, location, and the from date and due date. So actually, this is a use case of SCD type 2. I'm not sure how many of you know SCD type 2. That is a very common concept in ETL world. So, and if you have noticed one of the SQL interview question which I have posted yesterday, that is based on the SED type 2. Sorry. So generally you have to find how many days differences are there. Like suppose an employee was in Delhi between this and this date. So how many days, how many months he was staying? Okay. So for that we use this name, location, comma, from date. Months between. You can write here to date, comma, from date. So that is check this output, what you understood from this, where the output is 2. It means between this 1st January 2021 and 1st March 2021, there's a difference of 2 months. So it means this employee has stayed in Delhi for 2 months. Similarly, here the difference is 2 months, right? So when you want the difference between two dates in terms of months, so you can use this months between. This will give you the days. That's how many months difference is there between two dates. Okay. Here it is 2.45 because like 1st January and 2015th, I guess, is 2.45 difference is there in terms of months. Hope it is clear.
I mean,
So
2 months, 45 days, or 2 months, 2 days. How can we understand that one? Last one.
sorry, can you repeat your question? To what you
2.4, 2.4516 is there, right? Okay. How can we read that one? 2 months, 4 days, or how can we?
No. This is all in months only. This is 2.4 months. Okay. Now, if you have to convert this into days, so you have to multiply this accordingly by 30 or 31 because each month can have either 30 days or 31 days, right? But this is not 2 months and 4 days. No, this is 2 months and 0.45 months. So 0.5 months will be approx 15 days, right? The half 0.5 months will be approx 15 days. The 0.45 means approx 14 days. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Are you sure you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Like suppose if I'm telling that, 1 minute, hold on. If I'm telling that I have 1.5 years of experience in IT industry, right? It doesn't mean that 1 year and 5 months, correct? What it means? 1 year and how many months? 6
6
months.
months. 6 months.
Correct? Yes, because it is 0.5 years means half year. So half year means 6 months. So 1 year and 6 months. Similarly, if it is 2.45 months, it means 2 months and then 0.45 months. 0.45 months means you can multiply this with 30 and you will get that approx 14 days maybe. Hope it is clear. So months between, it can give you that what is the duration between two dates in terms of months. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I think someone was asking a question.
Yes, so Nitesh here. My question is, instead of finding the months between, can we check days between? Because as you know, right, sometimes we have 30, sometimes we have 31, sometimes we have 28. So instead of that, can you find out directly days in between instead of months between?
Yeah, sure. I will come to that. That's a good question. We'll discuss it. But is this clear so far? So far, any question, anyone?
Sir, I have a question on this. We have mentioned the month underscore between to date to from date. If we use a from date to date, meaning difference between from date to date, then answer would be in a negative of a month or no?
Of
Or a
course.
query is wrong.
Of course. Yes. Good question. And Nitish, I will come to your question. Just give me 1 minute. Okay.
Sure.
Answer this. Now your question is like, suppose if I'm writing here from date. And then if I'm writing here to date, right? This is your question? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So obviously, yes, it will be negative. Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So, and you see, like these all things you can use accordingly in your project as per the requirement. Okay, like if they're asking from which date to which date, and then accordingly you can use it. But the concept is clear, right? Hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes,
sir.
Hope it is clear. Okay, fine.
Yeah, Tanvir, I have one
So,
question.
yeah.
Yeah, with respect to SCD, the person A is located in Delhi from 1st January 21 to 1st March 21. Same like that in the Kolkata also, 1st March to 1st May. But in staying in Hyderabad, 1st June to 1st August, he's staying. Between 1st May and June, some days are missing, right? How can we validate in SCD?
Yeah, that is what I'm telling. Good question you have asked. So first of all, let me copy this, and I'm sorry I will distract from the main topic, but this is a good question. And yesterday, the list of questions which I have shared on LinkedIn, this is what I have shared. Actually, I mean, let me explain this just a minute.
So would you repeat the question? Sorry, I missed that question.
I'm explaining. I explained the question. Just a minute. Is the workbook visible? Not visible, no?
No.
Not visible. Just a minute. Let me share the screen again. Oh, the workbook is visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
No.
sir.
And I'm sorry we are not on time. So if anyone has any other commitment, so you can drop and we'll share the recording. But if you want to continue, you can continue, not an issue. So this is the data. I'm not sure that how many of you know SCD type 2, so I will not go into that discussion. So quickly, I will explain what is this. So here, like suppose employee A, he was in Delhi from 1st January 2021 till 1st March 2021. Okay. Then he shifted to Kolkata from 1st March till 1st May. So 1st March. Actually, this should be 2nd March. Okay. This should be 2nd March. Let me write it here. From 2nd March, he has reported in Kolkata office and he stayed there till 1st May. Then it is 1st June till 1st August. So actually, here is the gap, right? Here is the gap. You understood why I'm telling here is the gap? 1st May till I think 30 or 31st May. I'm not sure. It is 30 or 31st. So between 2nd May till May is how many days are there?
Your voice is not audible.
Voice is not audible to everyone? Hello?
Audible.
No,
Audible. Okay.
No, it is clear.
Oh, okay. So
clear, sir.
I will request to please check your connections on the mic. 31st. So here the concern is that this employee has reported in Hyderabad office on 1st June, right? So from 2nd May till 31st May, where he was, right? That's a concern. Correct, no? His data is not present. That's a concern. So many times we'll get this kind of data that please check the transactions are what I can say, like in line or not, or if there is any gap. So you can see like for this employee A, there's a gap. After 1st May, directly you have transaction of 1st June. So where's the transaction between these 2 days? Hope it is clear. So for that, what we do usually is, if you remember lead lag function, right? You have to shift this here. Okay, you can shift it. Many other ways are there. You can use row number as well, but you can use join as well. But one thing what you can do is you can use lead lag function. You can shift this date here. Okay, and first of all, you will check that this and this. Okay, there should be only 1 day difference. Then you will shift this to here. And you have to compare this and this. There should be only 1 day difference. So like that you can compare. You can use join as well. I will do one thing. I will prepare one assignment question based on this. And I'll give it to you. And maybe we can discuss in detail the solution in the next class. Is this clear?
Yeah, Tanvir.
I'm sure that many of you would have not understood it. So what I can do is in the next class, first of all, I will tell you what is SETI type 2. And then I will share a solution for this. Okay, but this is the logic I told you. Like this, you can compare. And generally, the interviewers, they ask questions just to check that if there is any missing transaction. Okay, this is a very real-time use case. Okay, hope this is clear, everyone. So here we have shown you that how you can find the difference between 2 days in terms of month, right? Okay. Now here, one more thing, like if you're thinking that I want to find days between, okay, let me show this, that will throw error message. I think this is what you're telling Nitesh, right?
Yes, sir.
This invalid identifier that doesn't works. So now you'll be thinking that no, Tanvir, I want the number of days between 2 dates. So I will come to that. We'll discuss it. Let's go step by step. Hope it is clear so far, everyone. So net, I have quickly revised like how to create table, how to insert data, how to extract records for a particular date, and how to find the transactions between 2 dates, how to find days corresponding to a particular date, then how to filter it out. Okay, and then here add months. Add months means it will add those number of months to that particular date. Return transaction date, comma 1, it means it will show you the next month. Comma 6, it means after 6 months. Minus 1 means previous month, right? And then months between, it means the difference between 2 dates. Okay. Here, like I have given you 2 days, 2 date and from date. Sometimes what happens, like you have a particular date. Like suppose you have from date and then you have a particular date. I think which one should I take? 31st. Okay. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. You have to change this format.
Yeah, the date inside is single quote.
But yeah, that is what. Here I have to change the format here actually. Let me check which work. On this date. MM. Okay, so sometimes you have to find the difference between 2 days and you want to hardcode a particular day, like by end of this year and the current date, what is the difference, right? Okay, it's 21, right? So this much number of days difference are there. It is a negative. I hope you understood the reason, because this is the high, not high in date. So this date is greater than this date. So if you want this in positive, you have to keep this here. So these are some of the common use cases, okay, either in the project or interview you will face. Now see, it is getting positive, which means between 1st January 2021 and between this 31st December 2023, you have 35.96 months difference. Okay. Hope it is clear, everyone, so far.
Yes,
So
yes,
far
sir.
clear? Okay. Then I was having this assignment question. we don't have much time, so quickly I will tell you what is this question. I will share that today, and the solution is also here. Okay, but I will want you guys to work on it. Let's do one thing. I will give this. Please work on it on your own, and then I will share the solution tomorrow. Okay, very simple question. Here you have to find, like, you have month and you have this department. January, February. Oh, sorry, this month, ignore it. This is not inconsistent. I will change it. This is February, and here I've kept this October, I think, right? I will make it consistent, or maybe I will remove this transaction month column. Okay, so here what you have to do, you have to tell the total transaction for weekdays and weekend. In many business, they want to check that how much means they have a good business on weekends or weekdays. So that's what they will ask you, that, okay, tell me the total transaction we have done on weekdays or total transaction on weekend, because in some of the businesses now, so they have a good transaction on weekend rather than weekdays. Okay, so find it. Okay, I will stop here, and then next week, before Friday, I will keep some ad hoc session on that use of case statement in aggregate. I think someone has asked. Okay, fine then, guys. Hope you have understood it so far. Okay, take care. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.